I was stationed in England in Stockport, and I remember there was a reform school not far from where we were billeted. And so the man who was in charge of the orphanage, he said, I have a gymnasium. If you want to use the gymnasium, you could come up and do that. So I used to take some of the guys up, and they played basketball in the gymnasium. And you saw there was a whole bunch of kids. They were maybe 8 to 12 years old. And I asked him, what were all these young kids in here for? Well, he said, see that boy over there? And I said, yeah. He said, he's 9 years old. He's in here because he's been stealing cars and driving them to London. So I'll never forget, he had some golf clubs, and so he gave us a couple of golf balls and a couple of golf clubs, and so we were supposed to go out and hit the ball around in this field. And don't you know, we lost one of the golf balls, and they were precious as gold. And we didn't know what we were going to tell them, that we had lost one of the golf balls. I was in London during the Blitz, and I actually saw one of the buzz bombs coming down. And I was sitting in the back of a Jeep, and there were 2 people in front. And when I saw that buzz bomb, I grabbed them by the shoulders, and I was under the Jeep before they could even get their feet on the ground. And that buzz bomb landed, and when they landed, they produced a tremendous vacuum and pulled all the woodwork and glass out of the buildings in that area, and it would end up piled up in the street about 1.5 to 2 feet high. Yeah, they did a lot of damage. On D-Day, my outfit, we were sleeping in tents on the side of the road outside of Bristol, England. And we got up at, well, I remember I woke up at 4 o'clock, and all I could hear was the drone of planes. So we knew that D-Day had arrived. And not far from where we were bivouacked, there was a field of gliders. So one of the guys ran up to that field, and the gliders were all gone. Well, the Germans, to protect against the gliders, any open fields, they put in wooden posts. They were about 8 feet high. So that's what those gliders came down in. They had to smash up all those wooden posts in order to land. So I don't know what the survival rate was.